What is a motion to dismiss in a Chapter 7 case? Have you ever wondered what happens when a bankruptcy case doesn't go as planned? A motion to dismiss in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy case is a formal request to the court to terminate the proceedings before they are completed. This motion can be filed by different parties, including the debtor, creditors, or the trustee. The goal is to end the case without allowing the debtor to receive a discharge of their debts. In a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, the process usually involves liquidating the debtor's non-exempt assets to pay off creditors. After this, most remaining debts are discharged. However, if the court grants a motion to dismiss, the case is halted, and the debtor does not get the protection that comes with a successful Chapter 7 case. There are several reasons why a motion to dismiss might be filed. One common reason is if the debtor fails to comply with procedural requirements. This could mean not submitting accurate paperwork or missing important hearings. Another reason could be misconduct, such as fraud or hiding property before filing. Sometimes, a debtor might not fulfill their obligations, like providing necessary financial information to the trustee. In other cases, the court might find that dismissing the case is in the best interest of creditors, especially if the debtor can pay their debts outside of bankruptcy. If a debtor wants to voluntarily dismiss their Chapter 7 case, they must show good cause. They need to convince the court that dismissing the case will not unfairly harm creditors. The court will look at whether dismissal serves the fair interests of everyone involved. It's also important to understand the difference between dismissal, discharge, and closing a case. A discharge is a court order that frees the debtor from personal liability for certain debts. Closing a case means the court has finished all administrative tasks after either a discharge or dismissal. Dismissal, on the other hand, stops the bankruptcy process without granting discharge, leaving the debtor responsible for their debts. If a Chapter 7 case is dismissed, the debtor often loses the right to discharge the debts involved. Dismissal can result from misconduct or failure to meet legal requirements. It may also have long-term consequences, including damage to credit and restrictions on future bankruptcy filings. Motions to dismiss are taken seriously by the court. Debtors should carefully follow all bankruptcy rules and procedures to avoid dismissal. Consulting a bankruptcy attorney can be very helpful in navigating the complexities of filing or opposing a motion to dismiss in a Chapter 7 case.